White House revealing nearly 200 illegal immigrants, gang members have been arrested since Trump returned to office. And it comes after federal officials round up over 100 violent Venezuelan gang members in Colorado who have terrorized apartment buildings in the city.
Hey guys, I got a crazy update for you on the border. What's going on right now as the Trump administration is cracking down on illegal criminals and the media is losing their mind. They are already warning people that ICE is coming. Crazy stuff. They're spinning tales, saying things like ICE is raiding school buses and arresting children. Like, what in the world? Anyway, guys, you got to see everything in this video, guys. It's crazy. I'll give you the latest update on everything that's going on. Don't forget to leave a like. Let's check it out.
Talk about these latest numbers that you have and how you guys have been able to get it done, Chief.
So look, the U.S. Border Patrol, we know how to get the job done. We know how to secure the border. All we needed was a president that was going to empower us, a strong leader like President Trump, and then a secretary like Secretary Nolan that knows exactly what we need to do to secure the border. We're seeing almost a 90% decrease in illegal entries since January the 21st. Not only that, but our criminal prosecutions of those we're apprehending is up almost 52%. You talked about, you led in with the Tren de Agua. Our U.S. Border Patrol BORTAC unit is out there with ICE making those arrests. And so, look, Border Patrol knows how to secure the border. All we needed was an administration that would let us enforce the law, and we're out there, and we are seeing phenomenal gains on the border.
So, Chief, let's talk about that because I was made aware through some of my sources within the community that were out there on those raids yesterday that there were some leaks from local media that tipped off the local activists on the ground, and it made your jobs difficult. But this is also an officer safety issue. You got all these tactical units going in for a reason in a stack because you got criminal aliens that are on the street that have weapons, that have grenades, that have all type of things. Talk about the leaks that have been going out from the media.
And so, you know what, it's just irresponsible. The fact is, we're going after known criminals. We are targeting criminals, and leaking and letting them know we're coming is creating a more of a danger for not just our officers and agents, but for the very communities that we're trying to enforce and make safe and secure. You know what, it's just irresponsible to be communicating ahead of time what we are going to be doing in a law enforcement operation. We've got to hold the press accountable to not put the public in danger. They're putting my officers in danger. They're putting agents in danger. And, it's just unacceptable.
Part of the reason why you have been letting the media know is to be transparent, because there's been a lot of misinformation put out there to the public saying that you're going after U.S. citizens, that you're targeting abuela and families and all that, when right now, based on what the president has said, Department of Justice has said, and Homeland Security, guys are going after criminal aliens, people that are rapists, murderers. I've been told by some of my sources that you guys are considering a media blackout because it's putting your officers' safety at risk right now.
And if that's what it takes to ensure the safety of my Border Patrol agents and the community, that's what we'll do. And I can tell you that it's just nonsense. It's rhetoric that we're targeting. There was a news report that we're going to target school buses and children on school buses.
True.
It's absurd. And if you want to talk about abuelas, my abuela is a naturalized citizen from Mexico. We're surely not targeting abuelas. We're not targeting U.S. citizens. We're not targeting people that are in this country illegally, right? We don't have the authority to go after someone's in this country illegally. We're targeting criminals and those that have broken the law by entering the country illegally.
So, Chief, one of the things that you have at your disposal now is an AG in Pam Bondi who is going to follow the law. And she laid out her day one directive, which included eliminating cartels. In a new memo, she revealed that the Mexican cartel they're targeting Border Patrol agents with drones, explosives. I was just down there at the border with you and the Secretary of Defense. Tell me what you're going to do to keep your officers safe as a result of the cartel being frustrated with y'all's work so far. And
so, as we expect, when we push hard, the criminals are going to push back, and we're prepared for that. We're trained. We've got the equipment and the technology to support us. Our officer safety and our agent safety is number one, and so we're not going to tolerate that. But going back to what the new AG said in Pam Bondi is, you know what? we need the support of the DOJ to actually prosecute these individuals. If there's an assault on an agent, there should be no question that that agent's going to be processed or that criminal is going to be processed to the full extent of the law. Consequence has actions, and the reason why we've seen an almost 90% drop is because people now understand that they're not going to be caught and released. They're going to be caught, they're going to be prosecuted, and they're going to be processed and removed. It goes for the same thing for anyone who's willing to put their hands on one of my agents. The U.S. Attorney's Office has got to prosecute these individuals to ensure they send a clear message. You will not lay a hand on an agent, or you're going to feel the full brunt of the U.S. government.
You guys got an excellent team. You're working together. Y'all have known each other for years. And part of the reason why the cartel is upset is because their tunnels are now filled with concrete. A lot of their contraband has been taken away, and their entire criminal enterprise of getting people across the border has been disrupted, and the drugs have as well. Chief, stay safe. Please give my regards to your men.
Okay, guys, let's break this down. But first of all, I want to say thank you all for watching this video. Thanks for leaving a like, guys. The likes, they really help out with the channel, so I appreciate all the support, guys. And if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, guys. Join the community. All right, let's talk about this, guys. Because this is some of the interesting things they said. Over 100 violent Venezuelan gang members were arrested in Colorado. The White House revealed that nearly 200 illegal immigrant criminals, specifically criminals, have been detained since Donald Trump took office last month. 90%, a 90% decrease in illegal border crossings. You guys, is that not insane? That this guy has been in office for less than a month, and already we're seeing 90% decrease in illegal border crossing, 52% increase in criminal prosecutions. So my question is, what does this say about the effectiveness of Trump's immigration policies compared to the previous administration? I think that it almost goes without saying, guys, that Trump's immigration policies have been extremely effective. Everyone's protesting about this, and I just don't understand. I don't get it that he said what he was going to do. He made a promise. In less than a month, he was able to deliver on that promise. Now, let's talk about those media leaks, because that's got me scratching my head a little bit here. Reporters are a lot of reports are coming out claiming that local media have leaked information that tipped off the activists and the criminals before the ICE raids. Now, Chief Banks said that these leaks in that video that you just watched there, he said it puts his officers, his agents, he said it puts communities at risk. So why is the media seemingly protecting criminal migrants instead of law enforcement? Like, what is going on? And what do you think? Do you think a media blackout is necessary to ensure officer safety? That's so crazy that the media is leaking the information before these raids. I mean, but let's bring it back around to leadership. Strong leadership makes a difference, and we're seeing it make a difference right now. Banks credits Donald Trump, and he credits Secretary Nolan for empowering Border Patrol to enforce the law. Under Biden, agents were restricted from doing their jobs. It's just plain and simple. That's what it was. They literally, think about this. You sign up for a job, and then you're not allowed to do it because the government is saying, nope, not under this administration. Well, now the cartels are feeling the pressure. Tunnels are being filled. Contraband is being seized. Human trafficking routes are being disrupted. Why did it take a change in leadership to enforce existing immigration laws, guys? They didn't change the laws. They just weren't enforcing them. And the cartels are growing desperate. Cartels are now targeting border patrols with drones, explosives. I mean, isn't that the proof you need? The border enforcement is finally working. They don't target them unless it's working. If criminals are fearing the consequences, doesn't that prove the previous catch and release system actually emboldened them instead of preventing their actions? But what we need, and of course, we need accountability, guys. We have to have stronger action. Banks is calling for harsher prosecutions because criminals must face the full force of the law. in order so that we can prevent this from continuing to happen. Reports are claiming the left-wing activists falsely accused Border Patrol of targeting innocent families. Did y'all catch that? How do open border advocates justify opposing the arrest of violent criminals? They're doing it by saying that they're not going for the violent criminals, but they're going for the innocent families. Notice it's all in the rhetoric, guys. You have to focus on the rhetoric. They're going for innocent families. They're not going for innocent. We're not going for innocent families. We're going for violent criminals. If ICE is only arresting gang members, rapists, murderers, why is the left still pushing back? They're pushing back because they don't like Donald Trump, and they've already said all this stuff, and now they got to stand by it. But let's look at the media narrative versus reality. Some outlets claim that ICE was raiding school buses. Did y'all hear that? That was absolutely insane when I heard that. They said that ICE was raiding school buses. Completely false. Completely. Banks slams the media for spreading lies instead of reporting the facts. Absolutely crazy. Why do mainstream media outlets keep spinning the truth when the facts are clear? And guys, 100%, that's why I started this channel. The difference is all about this community that we're building right here is all about getting the truth out there. So if you've heard things, if you know something that's relevant to what I'm talking about right now, leave it in the comments, guys. Let's get the truth out there and let's make this country a better place. All right. Let me know what you think. Is this proof that Trump's border policies are working? Should ICE go even harder on criminal migrants? Guys, if you support law and order at the border, like this video, leave a comment down below. Share this video with your friends. Let's get it out there, guys. Okay, I appreciate everybody for watching all the way to this point, guys. Hey, remember, like, subscribe, comment. Guys, if you're not a channel member, consider becoming a member. Memberships are live, and it's a great way that you can support the channel. All right. Y'all have a great rest of your day, guys, and I will see you later with another update.